One of the things that I love about what I do is I get to go shopping with my clients without leaving the comfort of my own home. How do we do that? Well, technology. That's why you must not fight technology. Don't fight AI. Don't resist it. There is a lot that we can do in business and in life through the gift that is technology. It's a bridge. It's not a barrier. So if we haven't met, my name is Linda. I'm a confidence coach and stylist, and I help my clients to build a beautiful wardrobe on a budget customized to their body and their lifestyle. You don't have to break the bank to look good. If you have endless budget to blow on high-end brands every single day and there's just no limit in sight, hey, whatever blows your hair back, that's awesome. But most women don't have that luxury. Most women are on a budget. Most women don't have a budget. So that's one of the things that we work on. But what you need to understand is you have to get dressed every single day. So you may as well get good at it, right? There's no point in stressing about dressing every single day and not learning the skill. The only thing you're missing is the how factor. There's plenty of what out there, what to buy and what's in fashion and, what to get and what to wear. But how is why you are shopping and buying the wrong thing and having a closet full of clothes yet nothing to wear because you don't know how. So you have to stop and sharpen your axe and learn the skill, and then you'll become your own style guru overnight. I mean, style is just a skill. You've got something going on in your life or your business that I know nothing about, that if I tried to do that every single day without stopping and learning, you would say to me, Linda, it's a little bit silly to do it that way. So I want to say to you, listen, love, there is a recipe, there is a blueprint, and it's called the capsule wardrobe. Okay, so I love going shopping with my clients. It's called Dress to Connect. It is a simple but powerful blended learning program that is self-paced, that puts you in a private women's only community, and you get to press play at a time that you have scheduled it. So I help you with that. We have weekly live coaching calls. So if you get to, let's say, week 4 and the section is I love my body, and it's all about understanding your body shape and what you should wear, what you shouldn't wear, I help you with that. So every Tuesday, it's called Every Day is Tuesday because we get to choose every day what we are going to do with our lives. Are we going to shrink back and play small? Are we going to let our past dictate our future? And all of that good stuff. And then you also are in community with like-minded women. Your environment is so important. You are not designed to do this alone. You are wired for community. You are wired for connection. You are wired for color. Red is very much a part of my capsule wardrobe. Why? Well, there's a lot to be said about red. But that's another story for another time. So when it comes to helping my clients in terms of really editing their closets, I have the Dress to Connect online program, which is now on a subscription model. It is an absolute no-brainer. There are just too many women out there who don't have thousands and thousands of dollars upfront to spend on a program or coaching. And so we've put it onto a subscription model that is completely makes stressing about dressing a thing of the past. It will help you to build a beautiful, functional, fashionable closet that is suited to your body, your lifestyle, your personality, and your budget. It is such a no-brainer, and we've got some incredible women on that program that are joining every week. Some start in the week and some finish during the week. There's a wide range of women across the whole globe that is in this program, and it is simple, okay? Because there's a 3-step approach that you can take in my recipe that will be the game changer to your closet in one day. It's a one-day game. It's how to simplify, systemize, and scale your wardrobe. And it starts with that all-important ruthless closet cull. It's not a purge. It's not a makeover. This is a closet cull. It is ruthless. I get in there and we get rid of stuff that should not be on your body and should not be in your closet. If it doesn't make you feel fantastic, don't wear it. If it doesn't make you feel, oh my gosh, this makes me feel beautiful when I put it on, I just feel confident, I feel sexy, I feel ready, then it doesn't belong in your closet, okay? So how do I do the shopping with my clients? Well, I have an executive coaching program as well called Dauntless. Yes, and that is the call to action. It is a dauntless call to action to get off the bench, get off the fence, and get back in the game of your life. No matter what has happened to you, friend, your past does not dictate your future. You have to heal and deal from it, and you have to learn new skills and then go forth and live your life. That's kind of like the 3-step dance that I have with life is deal and heal. Then you need to learn new skills, so invest in yourself. And step 3, now go out and play, add value, and have an awesome life. That's pretty much what it comes down to. I like a dashboard view of things. I like to simplify things. Complex is no good. Complicated doesn't do any favors for anybody. And so My executive coaching program is when I take only a small number of women per term, so per quarter of 3 months, and then you get my personal cell phone number, and I'm in your closet, I'm in your business, I'm in your life, I'm in your shopping, I'm in your parenting, I'm in your home, I'm everywhere with you for 3 months, and we go back and forth, and we edit and reinvent everything. And there's a fresh vision for your home and for your marriage, for your relationships, for your business, launching that business that you've been talking about for 7 years, writing that book, putting your hand up for that promotion, getting on a plane and getting out there and traveling. Life is out there. Adventure awaits you. But there are things to deal with in order for you to do that. And grief recovery is a part of the program. I'm not a psychologist or a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a counselor. But I am a woman who has overcome physical abuse, sexual abuse. I've overcome a lot of other abuse as well. There's been a lot of trauma in my life. And I know I've got power tools that I learned years and years ago that stand me in good stead today. In 2024, there was a lot of trauma that I had to deal with. And I picked up those same tools. And in a matter of months, I'm living a very different life. I'm living a life that is one that I've designed, that is in line with my values and my mission and my vision for me and for my children. And so this is something we have to do as women from the inside out. And we have got to stop saying yes to everything and everybody, because you take care of everyone else, your kids, your marriage, your business, your community, your church, that you're somewhere way down at the bottom of your list. And no wonder you're feeling burnt out, stressed out, frumpy, frustrated, unappreciated, overlooked. But that's on you, my friend. Okay, that's on you. We have to deal with our shit on the inside to get the look we want on the outside. You cannot dress it up on the outside and think it's all going to be pretty and unicorns and rainbows. It doesn't work like that. You have got to do the hard work on the inside. And when you do, there is such a beautiful freedom on the other side of that. It is actually a very emotional, cathartic thing to edit your closet, because your clothes carry memories. They carry feelings. They are representative of where you were when you wore that. Maybe it was court, maybe it was business, maybe it was when you were retrenched, maybe it was in that relationship or on that date. They carry emotions, they carry feelings, which is why you have to do a thorough edit at least every year. But how we do that is I have my own blueprint. So for the house that we're building, for the closet that we're building, there is the LindaPaige capsule wardrobe. What are the 30 essential items that you need in life, in your closet, that are going to produce hundreds and hundreds of different ensembles? These are the building blocks to a functional, fashionable, beautiful closet designed for you. So it comes down to where you live and the weather. It comes down to what you do for a living. Do you have a business? Are you retired? Do you work in corporate America? Are you semi-retired? Do you have kids? Are you running around doing errands? Are you mostly homebound? Do you love to garden on the weekends? Are you very sporty? Do you hike? All of these things come into what then should be in your closet. Not everybody is the same, but there are some very, very staple, classic, essential pieces that have stood the test of time. Things that are hardest to find: the right bra, the right trench coat, and the right bootleg jeans. Those things typically take the longest, but when you invest the time, oh my gosh, is it worth it? The right bootleg jeans on your frame, in terms of your shape and your shoulders and your butt and your legs and your height. And these things are very important, because as soon as you get the right pair, then you get two and you're set for years and years and years, and you can dress them up, you can dress them down, you can do so much with it. This list right here is how I go shopping with my clients. This is a no-brainer subscription model for women to make it affordable, easy, simple, relevant, and with powerful results. I'm all about results. And rest, by the way, is a key part of our MO here. Without rest, you are going to become that frumpy, frustrated, stressed out, burnt out woman who is thinking, what happened to my life? I'm not living the life that I thought that I would. I'm not even nearly wearing what I thought that I would. I don't feel pretty anymore. I don't feel beautiful anymore. That's what happens when you don't rest. That's what happens when you don't prioritize yourself. You have to learn to put your oxygen mask on first before you help others with theirs. So this list right here is how I go through their closet with them, saying, first of all, what do you have? Let's check the condition of it. Then what are you missing? Then based on their lifestyle, I customize for them a capsule wardrobe shopping list, what they need, in what order of priority, from which brands, and basically how much they should be spending. Then when they come back, then we go through putting it all on, and now how to mix and match it. Not only do they have these nice items, but now how to 10x these items by mixing and matching with the other pieces that are also capsule wardrobe. And that's it. That is it. 1 hour on a Zoom call, And you can take years and years and years and years and years of a bad closet and bad shopping habits and very bad personal style habits, and you can turn it around in one day. So if you're interested, there's a link below. You can book an exploratory call with me. It's dauntless. It's for the woman who is ready to go all in on her body, on her health. And style is a mindset. It is not restricted to what you wear. So we do body language. We do sales and marketing business. I've got 36 plus years business background across 44 countries, where if you are in business, I am very, very, very passionate about seeing women get up, dress up, and get out there and rise up to the calling on their lives, especially women of faith. We should be dominating in the marketplace. No more playing small and dressing down and apologizing for your beauty and your ambition. No, we should be playing to win. So this is a faith-based online program that is to simplify and systemize your closet, but to help you to get up, dress up, and rise up to the calling on your life. Sales and marketing, negotiation training, presentation skills, public speaking, and of course, capsule wardrobe and shopping, and whether it's online or in store. These are things that you need to invest in, friend. These are things that are pertinent to your everyday life. When you learn how to increase your confidence, your influence, and your income through the power of personal style, that's when things turn around. And it is simply step 2 of my 3-step dance with life, which is to invest in yourself. There is no greater investment that you can make than in yourself. There are things that you're doing every single day that are causing you money, time, and frustration, and yet you still wear them. You're not stopping to sharpen your axe. You got to stop and go, okay, time out. I want to learn this. I want to figure it out. Question I had today was, when do I know to wear color nail polish or nude, the French manicure? And that is when you've got, for example, let's say you've got a business event coming up, and then you've got cocktail drinks the night before, and maybe you've got a gala event after that. That's when you want to go for that French manicure or the classic beautiful nude on your nails. Why? Because then you're not restricted by what you're wearing and clothing, going to be hampered or hindered by the nails that you've got, the color you've got on your nails. Because if you're wearing like hot pink, which is cute and it's pretty, but you're going to a formal gala and you've got red lips on and you've got black and you've got pink nails and you've got gold shoes, it's all too much. If you're done dressing down and feeling like you are frumpy, frustrated, gaining weight, hello menopause, and losing confidence and just not playing your best game, have a look at your closet. It's a place that you go every single day. It's a place that you go to dress up and to suit up, to go and play the game of your life, which is out there. Whether you are running around with errands or kids or grandkids, whether you are in corporate America, whether you are a business owner, this is something that you do every single day and you haven't stopped to learn how to do it. I can't stand to see women losing money, lots of money and time, getting it wrong because they're selling you stuff. You need to stop buying the stuff. You need to understand the basics, get the blueprint, exactly what is going on in your closet and what you need and what you're missing. You'll find that you've got some really good pieces in there. You may be just wearing them wrong. I hope you'll be encouraged today that technology is a beautiful bridge that we can walk across into each other's lives. For 3 months, I can work with you on how to completely overhaul your life, your vision, your mission, in terms of your personal goals, the adventure that you have deep down in your heart that's still there, how to dress, how to evolve your personal style, how to walk into a room. How must it feel to walk into a room and turn heads and be admired as a woman of strength, a woman of style, a woman of substance? Because that's who you are. That's why I say don't dress to impress, don't dress for success. It's dress to connect. When you learn how to wear something on the outside that reflects the woman on the inside, that's another game changer. Don't book a call if you want to just have a chat and kind of see what it's about. No, this is for women who are serious about going to the next level. Like, Linda, I'm done. I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't want to look like this anymore. I want to get serious about my results. I know that there is more for me and I'm ready to go all in on the woman in the mirror. That's what I'm talking to. You book the link below. Other than that, a style tip for the day is red. Okay, red communicates confidence. Red is a bold, beautiful, even if it's just a little belt like this. If you had on a white tee or a white t-shirt with some skinny jeans and white tennis shoes, and you've got a little belt like this on, it just communicates something, okay? It just says something about you. Red is a bold, beautiful color. If you don't want to wear something as much as a sweater or a jacket or a dress. Start with red lipstick, start with red nails, put it on your toenails. Get a pair of beautiful red ballet flats. Every girl needs a pair of red shoes, doesn't matter what they look like. Don't stay stuck where you are. It has been long enough. You have prayed, you have hoped, you've wished, you've had tears, you've had dreams, you've had... Hope is not a strategy, and prayer is powerful. But faith without action is dead, says the good book. So click on the link, book your call with me, and let's you and I have a chat about whether or not there is common ground enough between what it is that you want to do with your life and what it is that I specialize in as a confidence coach.